welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. So it seems like we have a possible rendering of the all-new Acura TLX. So let's go ahead and check it out, right? So take it with a grain of salt. All this could be changed. We've seen it happen time and time again, going from rendering to prototype to the production version. You may see a few things here and there, but most of them are usually tamed down, like what we saw from the Acura Precision. We've seen what that concept looked like, and then the actual production version obviously doesn't really it looks close to the prototype. From the production to the prototype, it looks good. When you go from the concept, which this is what it is, this looks like the concept. Was anyone else here disappointed that the 2024 ZDX electric SUV face looks so much blander than the one in the 2022 Precision EV concept that previewed it? Then hang in there, because the Muggy is coming as these fresh patent image of a new Acura sedan confirmed. So this is what the possibly what the new Acura TLX might look like. You know, there's some changes here. It kind of takes the same grille that the Precision one looks like, but we'll see once we get into the prototype and then obviously the production version of the vehicle. We got the two dual exhausts on each side, nice smooth lines, but we'll see when the actual one actually comes out. Will we be disappointed? Probably, possibly. When it comes to engine wise, it's going to probably be running the same Honda 1.5 turbocharged engines, or I think they're done with the 2 liters now. Honda has been focusing on their new the 1.5 for a while now. That's going to be their global platform for most of their smaller cars, like the Civics as well as the TLX. Going to have the same thing. The difference is it's just going to have a little bit more power because it's a bigger vehicle. Obviously, need more power. The front headlights appear to be connected by a large V-shaped light bar, and they're mirrored at the back, where the lack of shut lines visible in the patent images leaves us unsure whether we're looking at a liftback sedan, which seems plausible given market trends, or a 4-door with conventional trunk like the current. Likewise, best not to put too much store into the fact that there are no door handles visible, but content instead of to ponder the handsome kink in the waistline that raises to the D pillar, so much more elegant than the one in today's Acura TLX. So I'm curious to see what the final, well, not really final, we're going to get a prototype probably around, what, this is supposed to be a 2026, I believe. If it's a 2026, then we'll see it next year. We'll see a prototype in the beginning of next year, and then it'll probably launch around like Q4, like towards the end of the year. I want to say like September, October, or maybe November, December, around that year, towards the 4th quarter of the year. That's when usually Honda releases their new version of their vehicles. They'll show it to us, like I said, in the beginning of 2025, if this is a 2026 version. But if it's a 2025 version, then we'll see it at the end of the year, and it'll probably launch in the beginning of 2025 for a 2026 model, or probably launch in mid 2025 for a 2026 model. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Obviously, this is a rendering. It doesn't have any of the side mirrors or anything like that, so don't worry, it's gonna have all that stuff. You can relax. This is just a rendering, a patent image. But let me know what your thoughts are about this photo. As always, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next